Um, I've been working on this stuff the past couple of days. Um, Working on storage systems, trying to get a good storage system built for my world that I've been working on. This is what I currently have in this world. Um, so yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I mess this up. Okay, I have an idea. Maybe it just needs to fill up a little bit more and have a little bit of backlog before it will break that. So we'll throw some more dirt in here. If not, I have no clue what's happening. Nope, it broke. Okay. Move. It's full. Okay. Speed this up a little bit. Okay. Hopefully that works now. Okay, we'll see if that finally will work. In the meantime, let's go over here and we can open up our... Okay, it broke it. That means it's full. Yes, it does. Okay, we have a working storage system. Perfect. What I need to do is... Okay. Perfect. Had to get into... Okay. We have a slight delay on it. Perfect. Okay, and... Okay, I guess now I can start work on... Put a ton of these in, we'll fill up all of the everything. Fill all of them up. That way we can do like a bulk test of this all working. Okay. And plenty more. Two, three, four, five. Okay. 5 more sets of 9. And then after this, we can do a decent test on it. This system should operate on 9,000 items an hour, like regular hopper speed. Because, oh, shoot, dude. Because there's no, like, delays. There shouldn't be any delays, at least, anywhere in the system. I don't have a, okay. I forgot that each of the things could hold, or each of the dispensers could hold 9, plus the 5 that sit out in front. So, like, now that dispenser should be full, and now that hopper should be full. Let's just fill a couple of the hoppers over top. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 5 is 45, so just do it 5 more times. Well, then after that we can bulk test it, and then after that we can throw another module on for Netherrack, and then we can start working on the modules for regular items. To be able... That should be much simpler, though, than this, the shulker loader modules. Mostly just because I already have... Why is it not opening the chest? What the heck? I already have the design I plan on using for those. It's just the regular Silent Whisper item sorter. But I want it to look like this on the front, which I already have designed. But then I have this design from Omledu, I think is his name. It's like Omledu. It's the universal item, or the universal unloader. So you can just like throw full shulker boxes in through here, and it will unload them and then send them back through the items through the system, and then drop off extra shulker boxes here, and then it'll also take non-stackables and put them here, which is nice, which is the main reason I honestly did it, was just to be able to sort all the non-stackables. And then I took, I think it's also Omledu's modular shulker box loader, because I had so much trouble finding a modular shulker box loader, and this one works well. And I mean, it's a little bit bulky, but considering things, it could be much larger. Okay, so we have everything to Moss, and then so we'll build one more of these modules. We can do that now, because why not? And then after we can... Oh, wait. I did not mean to click on that. Dude, I keep hitting on the wrong freaking button. It's starting to annoy me. Oh my gosh. Here's that will do it. We'll put one of those right here. One of these right here. And we can just load that right on up with one of those. Oh my gosh. Okay. Perfect. We can put this right here with a oh my gosh, with a hopper feeding into it, and then we'll just go hopper into that and then barrel. And then from there we can take, oh my gosh, a sticky piston. I'm just gonna keep doing it, bro. Okay. Trying to build both compact and also functional redstone is awful, dude. Okay. That's all done. Then we take one of these and one of those, that, there. Okay. Oh, what I have to click. Oh my gosh. I might as well just switch those keybinds, dude. Oh my. Wow. I might lose it. That might be the last fluid stream. Me just crashing out. Because my freaking keybinds need to be switched. That's not what I have to click. I just need these. Is that it? find out if it was it. Okay, the filter works, so toss that in there. Okay, do we have blocks coming through there? We do. Into there we should have 22. It stops at 22. Whenever we dispense that, it comes there, 22 blocks in here. And then that turns off. Okay, sweet. Oh no, where did my stream go? There he is. Audio stream. Alrighty, here's what we can do is that looks good. Okay, we can leave it like that for now. I think that's all the blocks that I want to have bulk stored. So what I'm gonna do is I'll start a Q&A. Okay. I think that's how you do it, right? Never mind, that is not how you do it. Free do. Okay. Either way, we can get to it. It's at E, isn't it? Entities. Perfect. Yeah. This thing looks crazy. But then I should just be able to bring it down into this kind of storage system where clearing. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Did not mean to do that. Why would the sandstone not stack, right? I want to run this real quick, so let's do that. anvil go? Did I break the anvil again? Dude, I gotta lock in. Put those together. Put that back there. Do I really? Yeah, I don't need none of that stuff. Okay. What we can do is we can take 3 of those. How many of these do we have? Okay. We'll start with these because it's going to take a while. I do like how you can watch it go up. I think it's clever. And then there's all the dirt from that shulker box. And then that comes over here to there, where it'll start loading up. And once that's empty, it'll break it and come here. Hopefully one of the pink ones will go next, because that'd be pretty fun. 1 second. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I believe this is like the most compact version of this I can possibly get it. I feel like I could probably put that here. Reduce any possible drop in frames because there is kind of a lot of hoppers. But, yeah, it looks good. Let's let that run for a little bit and then we can... It is kind of slow though, is what I'm finding out. Like, it's almost slow enough where I might be better off just using like an item elevator like this. Where it just like I was hoping that would pick it up. So these just flash. The comparators read that there's something in there, and then it just sends it up to the top. How did? Okay. Oh yeah, I was playing with this earlier, trying to see if I could speed up and slow this down. This was my first attempt at a shulker loader. I'll definitely be going with that design over this. Because that's one module of it. And then I redid it to where I had 2 modules of it, but then this didn't like fully work because where's the torch? There's a torch in there that's powering, maybe, yeah, right there. It's powering a hopper right there, which is locking it, and so items can't get into yay shoulder. No. was that? Yeah, can't get into yay. Ooh, it's a lot of stuff. Whatever. And then I tried this design. This is essentially just a beefed up version of this. However, it's more item intensive and it's not like considerably better. And then I also attempted a MISC uh, design, which like it works, but I'm not trying to go through and put items in every single one of these chests, so it can live there for now. Um, just not connected. But then the bulk should work theoretically. Well, it does work. I tested it out a little bit, but and then this is also a uh, this is a modular design for the non-stackables, um, which like is very small, so that's nice. So theoretically, if I needed a modular design for that for a farm or something, I could use that. Um, like for example, for the gold farm that I'm planning to build in my world, I'll need to throw away like gold swords and things like that that are non-stackable. So I'll probably just put one of these right at the beginning of the thing with like just a dropper on a like comparator clock. So essentially that clock, I'll just have essentially I'll just have this, except for it'll be facing downwards anytime there's a block in there. For, like with this reading it, it'll just immediately drop it into lava. So that's the current plan. How is this doing? Still working on dirt. It's not surprising. We're not even halfway through. So it is kind of slow. However, I don't know. I don't know. Um, it's hard for it not to be slow. Ooh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I might as well just come back here. Such random stuff in here. What? What are we doing, bruh? Why is there copper bulbs? Um, here's what we can do. What time is it? It's 6:51. Probably stream for 3 or more hours still. Um, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alrighty. Um, while that's running, I can probably start working on my plan for this. Because what I want is, we can use quartz, because why not? Except for we can't. We can go chocolate door there. And that'll be next to... Yeah, we'll design it while we're waiting. Perfect. We need logs. And we need some of these. Before another log. This one will go up and block higher. Before it'll wrap around to right here, where I'll have another log, believe it or not. And in the meantime, and we can grab some of these. I'm going to turn that color because of where we are, but that's alright. We can do that. That. And just go all the way down, probably. Where is polished deep slate? There it is. Mm, Alrighty. Already been streaming for 45 minutes. Holy. I kind of like being able to see some of the redstone, especially like in this world where it doesn't really matter, but like in the regular world, I'm alright with seeing some of the redstone. I just want it to look alright, if that makes sense. This obviously isn't going to be like the design, um, just an idea. Um, I'm alright with that. I like that design. That looks good, I think. Um, I enjoy the fact that I can see blocks still floating up. What I could do. Oh, my controller's about to die. What I could do is sea lanterns. Just all the way up as well. And we can figure out something to do to better cover that redstone. Honestly, for all I care, leave it. We can come in like right here. Um, we can do that. Make sure it wasn't messing up redstone anywhere. Like that. And then you can't really see anything else. Like, I guess you could see here. But like, that's just a single block fix up. There you go. Like that looks cool. And you can't really see where it's going, but like, it looks like it's just floating. Floating up, I like that design. Obviously, if you jump up here, you can see everything, but there's really, I mean, it's just me in the world, for the most part, so it shouldn't really be an issue. But I do like the idea of like the only light in there being just that. Oh, if you come up here, obviously you can see it, but like that looks cool in my opinion. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use the bathroom. Let's see what we can do here. Here's what we'll do is I'm going to use the bathroom momentarily. And then, after that, we will finish the rest. I guess we'll continue working. I guess we can start working on the next modules. Like the ones that from Silent Whisper that I showed everybody. So I'll be right back. Okay. 1 second, I'm munching. I grabbed crumble cookie. It's pretty good. What did we say we were gonna work on? These, right? I can't decide if I want to do it in modules of 6 or more. For example, let me look at this. I have a Google Sheet where I started to organize all of the things that I was going to be sorting in one of these. Yep, there. Google Sheets is taking forever to load. Okay. Let me go in. Perfect. For example, the first category that I've made right now is bamboo stuff, and that'll have, let me see, 14 different items. So do I go longer? Do I make it, I don't know, for example, 14? Or do I don't know, even duplicate however many is in this? I feel like this is long though, and I don't want it to be this long, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. It's 13, especially not an odd number. I low-key don't hate the way this looks. Building on an odd number is nice though, yeah. Here's what we will do. We'll keep working on everything else first, and then we'll get to that in a minute. So, we're going to leave this design how it is, I think, for that portion of it. I'm going to design a way to load shulker boxes into a chest right here, and it'll just take it right back and send them up into the system. I think I'm just going to essentially take this design and just bring it back to where it operates behind this, sends it up, and then goes over with just a hopper line. That should be fine. Like right here should be good. Move. Just go over here, man. It'll be easier if we do it this way. Do one of those. 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 That should be. Oh. Okay. That should be pretty easy to do. So that'll go there. We'll get this all up. Because it's comparator redstone does. And then with this redstone, that's backwards. I was a little confused there for a moment. That should be good. And then I should be able to just start the next module for that system right next to it without a problem. Let's see. How's this doing? Dirt again? Oh. Oh, hello. Something's messed up with you. Okay. That's powered. Okay. Because of how thick this machine is, it's kind of... Is this filled too? No. Why are you on that? I don't know, it doesn't really even make sense to me at all. Whatsoever. How necessary is this block? We'll just assume it's very necessary and go this way. Except for I can't see anything this way. Go back out. Okay. I gotta be missing something just on that one, right? This is all item sorter stuff. The actual shulker box filler is down here. There's nothing in there. Do I have all of them? I have everything in there. I have a torch on every single one. I genuinely cannot figure out why this freaking game hates me so much. Literally just like go in, man. Do the right thing. I have a weird feeling that every single one of these is gonna need to be replaced. Okay. That's back to emptying that out. Does that mean I got another one of these? I believe it does. Actually, we got 20. Oh, no. I must have dumped more. Yeah, so keep on rolling, Mississippi rolling, keep on shining on me. Keep on shining on me. You're gonna make everything. Okay. Theoretically, I could drop one of these. Okay, or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go 6. I think I'm just going to stick with the design that I already have made up over there. With just six of them, it'll look fine. I won't have any issues because I already know the design works. So yeah, we're going to stick with that. Is there a way to farm deep slate? Is there a way to Oh. Okay. There's not a way to a renewable way to get deep slate. Which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. So, for this, I want to do it that. Do I just go 4 all around? Honestly, I think I should, because it'll keep my design looking nice. That looks nice. This all is looking nice. I like the way we designed this all. I think what I'm going to do for this design, at least, I'll just put a barrier right here. What I think I'm going to start doing once school is back in session, I start on Tuesday, is I think I'm going to be streaming once a week for a guaranteed stream. And then everything else, like every other stream, is just like if I have time at some point. So I'm trying to think of how 1, 2, 3 on the last one, down 1, down 1. Bang, I believe is the circuit. Because I believe it's these. No way. It's 2. Okay. is 3. I was right. Okay. I was dumb. So, let's just build this from the top so I know exactly what I'm doing. Ugh. Excuse me, sorry. There we go. Okay. Where'd my filter blocks go? I don't like. Oh, I think they're. Are they still in this chest over here? So there's like 12 blocks. Okay, perfect. I thought I dumped my filter chest somewhere in here, or my filter box in here somewhere, and I was a little worried that I was about to have to fish those out. Let's get this connected. 18. You to here. Okay, that should work. And then that's expandable. We'll just throw another wall up here and then keep going. And then we can circle around at some point, and come back. Okay, that should work for this. And then that section we just duplicate over and over and over, and then eventually, like a couple sections down, we turn it, have two sections, have it two sections wide, because that's 12 blocks, right? It'll probably end up being 14 or 16 blocks, probably 16 blocks. No, it'll 6, 12. It'll be 15 blocks this way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We need an 8 will be the midpoint. So just do like that. Give the roof a little bit of depth, and also then do floor. Okay, I like that design. Um, I do not want to build all this out right now. Do we go work on building an elevator? Because I feel like that would be such a cool way. Like, have this all buried underground, right? And then right in the middle of it, it's just like how you get down there is you open a 3x3 piston door, and that gets you into a tunnel that you walk like 10 blocks down a tunnel, and then you click a button, and an elevator pops open. You walk into the elevator, press the button to go down, and then like there's your storage system. You know what I mean? That would be peak. Loker genuinely. Okay. I like this. Okay. Here's what we can do. I think I have to be holding a chest, right? Okay. That'll be our thumbnail for this stream. Um, really, it's already almost 8 o'clock. Is the problem. And I don't want to start something and then get caught up in the middle of it for 3.5 more hours. So, what should I do? What should I do? Here's what I'll do. Let's make an outro spot for videos. Okay. We'll need this, we'll need this, we'll need this, we'll need this. We will need where's she at? It's in stone, isn't it? There it is. Okay. 2, 3. We'll go 3 up. 2, 2, 2. Okay. How do you get quartz slabs? It'll probably be. Oh, I did not mean to click on that. It'll probably be in here. Skadoosh. Oh, look at that. It's like I've played the game for years. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go. Strip of sea lanterns. Okay. And then we'll come in here. One, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, perfect. One, two, one, two, one. Try that. Three, two, one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. That's 1. And 3 on both sides. And 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Then it's 2. 1, 2. Right here. 2. And that's 2. Okay. We'll get this floor in, and then we'll build a cool looking backdrop. And then we can experiment with some banners to write, like, thanks or something. Or, like, subscribe. It's like whenever you're standing here, I'll do like this. With all that in the background. Oh, I have an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, that's right. 56 to 66. Perfect. I think around these at least. Put leaves in just for the pop of color. And I think what I should do is take it out to like here-ish. Just go straight here. That way it at least looks complete whenever we're doing an outro. I can't wait for wool slabs and stairs, or concrete slabs and stairs, I mean. I gotta get me a good gravel farm and honestly get some sand mined up for whenever it comes out so that I can just be stocked up already and not have to go collect a bunch of stuff just to be able to experiment with the new stuff. Oh, peanut butter and jelly. I'm tired. But I've had a long day. I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning to go to the funeral parlor, something like that. And it was just a long day. Alright, that looks decent on both sides. Well, I think that kind of thing behind it is gonna look good. get all the blocks placed, and then we'll be able to experiment with banners, which will be a little bit more fun. And after that, I guess what we can probably do is next stream we could probably get in the actual my actual survival world and start clearing like a large flat area, probably just demolish the village. Now that I captured a few villagers and put them in a box so that I could tear down the village. And so I'll probably just level the village down to the same level that I've been building my entire like farming district in. So I'll just build a huge flat area so that I can build the storage system. So that'll probably take me a few hours to do, but it'll be relaxing and I can just sit here and chill with the stream while I work on it. Okay. This is where things begin to get difficult. The Ugh. There we go. What we can do now is 1, 2. We'll do that. Like in SUBSCRIBE. I got 2, so I take 1 off of both sides. LIKE space AND. Just do AND here. Subscribe. Let's play with banners for a little bit. Where is the loom? There's the loom. And we're gonna need a ton of white dye. Where would dye even be? Not my armor. Dye, right here. Okay. Okay. This, and this. Do this. Do this. That's H. But then to make it A, LIKEANDSU. No. Okay, we'll go. We'll just make some of all of them, because I think it would be cool to just know how to do. Okay, let's get a B. Okay, do that. Ooh, this tutorial shows a better way to do the A's. Oh, I forgot that. I almost think some of the A's, yeah. How did it do that? Well, let's grab some black dye. That looks much better in my opinion. Okay, time for B. Let's go today. Oh, my knee just popped. Okay, let's go. There. Okay. Where's the opposite of this one? I just realized I've been on mute for this whole time. Sorry about that, guys. Um, I'm trying to just make these banners without a tutorial, and it's proving moderately hard, I would say. Oh, N is gonna be fun, okay. And then go here, and then switch over to black with an outline. That looks great. Ain't that awesome sauce? D. How are we gonna do D? Let's try this. And then this. And this. Try black. That's not gonna work. What does that look like? Not like a D, that's for sure. Okay, we'll look up a tutorial for D. Let's try S. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt S. A U? Feel like a U could be here. You take black and go here. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop myself. Just wasting banners and die. Okay. B, can't get S, I can't get R. Okay. Give me that with black. No. Okay. The way that a normal person would do this is they would bring this here. Then they would take white here. Oh, did I mess it up too much? we'll do it like this. This. We will bring some of this. Do that. We'll do one of these. One of these. And one of these. I messed that up, okay. Maybe. Let's try this. Okay, I know what we need to do. We just need white banners. Was the problem there? Some of these. We can go here and here. We can go here. Perfect. We can then go here. At which point we can switch over to white. And we can go right here. At which point we can go here. And there's an S. Wow. Alrighty. We need a C and we need a. I feel like our C is just going to be one of these. With one. these, one of these. So I don't think that's a C, guys. Alrighty. Um, that is what it is. Let's finish the S in white. Let's give that a cool banner. Let's look at the letter C. Okay. Okay. I feel like that's the wrong way, but it's alright. These. Okay. Okay. I know what to do now. And he's gonna say like one of these. And then he's gonna say one of these. Look at me go. Good ride. Okay. I need more black banners. More black banners. Okay. I need one of these. Okay. One of these. Okay. One of these. Okay. Switch over to black dye. Okay. What the fuck kind of... What even is that, bro? Yeah, anyways. Okay, watch this. I'm about to create my own fully from scratch because this guy just made freaking some crazy stuff, dude. Okay. Dark bang. Is that doesn't even kind of look like anything there. Frick this, dude. It are banner patterns. They are. Okay. Okay. Need that thing, I think, is what it is. Okay, let's restart this, I guess. Yep. What the sauce is that, bruh? Like, I guess. Like in. Okay, let's make a B. Okay, I'm gonna need white to start. Bruh. Okay. Give me that. Black. Where did it go, bruh? There it is. I was about to, like, crash out or something. If I would have lost this. Okay. Half of them go there. Half of them go here. And we're on to the U. So I'll start with black, white. Oh, I think I know exactly what he's about to do. He's about to hit us with one of these, and one of these, and last but certainly not least, one of these. Like and subscribe. Okay. Let's go make a trash can. Right here. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay. Let's finish the outside real quick so we can be done. Let's go here. Almost done. And then, I don't know. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might just go get dinner and then keep playing. Listen, usually I don't love playing creative, but like, I'm honestly having an absolutely amazing time right now. This is a ton of fun. I think partially because like redstone stuff interests me, and then like being able to just build whatever for a minute here in order to like not just completely burn out is nice. I think I got paid yesterday. Scratch that. I know I got paid yesterday, but I never got a notification, I don't think. Happy Saturday to you as well. 220 bucks after taxes. Taxes. Nice. Noise. So nice. So nice. You know what else is about to be so nice? This roof in like 25 seconds whenever I finish building. Right about freaking now. Holy peak. Oh my gosh, this is awesome sauce. I might as well take a picture. Look forward and switch. Go up a little bit. Right about there. Let's get a screenshot there. Screenies, screenies. You want to clip that? Clip that. Yep. There we go, chat. There we go. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick. Probably a sandwich. And then we can come back down here. Or over here, I should say. Not down here, over here. Didn't really lose any elevation, we just kind of came to the side. We can probably expand this a little bit more and start actually organizing what items are going to go where. Because I want to do all that in the creative world so that I have access to every single item to organize and see where I want to put everything before I actually start just building it in the survival world. Also, let's do this so that I can. Okay. Make sure that all works. It's working, yay. Nice. That was fast too. Okay. That's a little bit of backlog. Perfect. Alrighty. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a sandwich. Ooh. Maybe next stream we can make one of those, but it just like says be like back or something. Like be back or be right back. Or like just BRB. Wait, we can make a BRB real quick. Is that good? Okay. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I got my sandwiches. Close my door, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna eat real quick. Okay, here we go. I just ate two massive sandwiches, and I am stuffed. Okay, okay, we got that built. Loki. Oh, excuse me. I'm very sorry for that. I like that. Just kind of being on the side. It doesn't really need to be anything big, and honestly, just sitting here with like this looks fine. I don't mind that at all. Um, it's not like we'll be in it all the time. So, yeah. Um, holy. Ugh. What we can do is I want to take item frames. There it is. And I want to label all these chests. So, just the bottom one. Okay. It's supposed to like break whenever. Okay, I guess we'll just do this manually. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. It's the sixth one. One, two, three, four, five, six. No, that's the fifth one. What the frick am I talking about, bro? Two, three, four, five. That second drain. Okay, that looks good. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll do this with a, let's do that. Oh shoot, I did not want to do it fully. Step on one of them. Okay, for this first row, I say, I don't know. We can just do like the wood types, I guess, for the first couple of rows. So let's go oak wood, I guess, for the first stuff. So here, here, we'll need this, we'll need this, we'll need this, and this, this, this. Okay. Do I not have a thing for granite? Why did that not go through there? Is it just coming too fast, maybe? I gotta slow down the system or something. I need more filters. Okay, let's just make another stack of these. Okay. And then, what are the next oak things? We can get a oak plank, oak fence gate, oak door, oak stair, oak trapdoor. That's another 6. We'll go here, like that. Alright, let's build another thing, I guess. And we'll just, we can just build like 3 or 4 of them and then put all the items in all at once. We'll see. So, I'm sorry. Okay. Grab that. And I'll just come back here and I'll grab that. I'll grab that. I'll grab that. I'll grab that. And I need a roof here. I'll grab that. Perfect. Or the phone's facing this way. Alright. And we need to go here. 3. Perfect. Okay, let's throw these suckers in. Alrighty, there's our first module done. So now, put all that stuff in there. And they'll eventually make their way over here. Well, actually, I think they'll end in here, but in about 13 seconds. That looks so nice, Loki. I'm slowly liking this design more and more. The only other thing is I gotta figure out why the shulker machines are inconsistent. Because what you'll notice, possibly, one of these is up. Never mind, there's not anything in any of the hoppers. Whatever, never mind. But sometimes the shulker will fill up and it won't immediately get broken. But like other times it will just immediately get broken. So I'm kind of confused by it. Um, I think what we'll do is we'll finish these last couple of things that I'm starting right now. And then that'll probably be streaming. Just because we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Oh, over 3 hours already. Here's what we're gonna do is these. Just so that crouching to make these chests isn't so dang hard. Ugh. I'm ready for bed. So what we'll do is we'll decide what we want in each of these things that I just built. And then I think it's bedtime, because I'm tired. I forgot torches, didn't I? That's gonna take freaking ages to fix. No, it's low-key okay. Oh, never mind. I forgot an entire row of blocks in here, too. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now the hoppers are locked, which is nice for whenever you're trying to, like, I don't know, make a storage system. But, oh dang it. Just do that. I'm dealing with this stuff right now. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's go over to here to here. We'll go birch log, strip birch log, birch wood, strip birch wood, and then it was birch leaves, birch sapling. That's that row done. Now let's do over here. Birch planks, window, birch stairs, birch fence gate, birch door, birch trap door. And then I need more filters. Let's go to here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. That's that row done. We got two more. I guess let's just do another wood type because it's easy and it's been working. Spruce log, strip spruce log. Spruce wood, strip spruce wood. And then it's spruce leaves, spruce sapling. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, let's go spruce banks, spruce stairs, spruce fence gate, spruce door, and last but certainly not least, spruce trapdoor. Thank the Lord it is only Saturday. Because I don't think I could handle a Monday tomorrow. But also, I need to get back to running, is what I was going to say. I need to get back to running, and I should have went on a run today, but after going to the funeral parlor, I was kind just done with the day. Okay, that looks nice. Let's decorate it real quick. Almost done. Not to say that I can't wait to be done, but like, I'm ready for bed. Dang it, I still filled this in. Even after, like, consciously saying not to fill it in because I'm gonna have leaves there. Still filled it in. Holy crap, I just literally lock in. I have, like, 3 more things to do. Okay. Okay. I think with that, I'm gonna call it a night. This is nice. I like this a lot. I'm glad we did that. Well, I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an absolutely wonderful rest of your weekend. Depending on time, I'll possibly see you at some other point during the week. But if not, I'll see you next time I stream. I really don't know when that's gonna be. Hopefully, it'll be sometime this following week. but with school starting, I'm not positive of exactly when. Um, as always, make sure you like, subscribe, tell a family member you love them, and until next time.